Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I am just trying to get everything organized. We are here. We go. How's my camera looking? That's better, isn't it? Yes. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good now. That looks good. All right, let's have some fun here, guys. I'm just loading, warming up with some Sega Rally. As some people come in, we'll take some requests. But, you know, we got something fun to get going with on the get-go here. It's one of my favorite arcadey games to play at the moment. I'm just getting so much joy from this. How you going, Zach? It's great to see you. Thank you for being in here. Good to have you, mate. Good to have you. Yes, we're live on all the socials as always, guys. Oh, goodness. Overjump, yes. How you going, Nigel? Oh, bro. I was hoping you'd come in. I tested your game. It was an absolute pain in the dick to get it set up. But I've got it working. I have to use the analog sticks to accelerate and brake. For some reason, your game isn't compatible with the buttons on my controller. So that's a bit weird. But I got it set up. I actually didn't realize this, but I downloaded the original. Because I only had the sequel. So I've got the original and the sequel now. But, yeah, we got you, bro. Hope you're doing great, Nigel. Let me get to the end of this, and then we can start with your, we can do your ish. Easy right, maybe. Yes. How you going, David Brown? Good to see you. We didn't have a bad break. We're feeling a little bit heavy. It's so weird because, we've got some pretty humid weather here, and then we probably overate a little bit, to be honest, today, and I don't know, Super and I are feeling a bit flat, but we'll get there. There. It's just one of those days. There we are. All right, we got one more lap left. Let's go. How you going, George? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh boy. Yeah, it's really not a big deal. Let me finish this lap. The beat or eat it challenge for this is actually to be in the top 10 by the end of 3 laps. As you can see, I'm in 11th at the moment. So it's a pretty good challenge, actually. Pretty, you know, you can do it if you don't make a single mistake. But, man, you're too asleep. No, that's okay. Did you want something on this morning, George, or do you want to get something on tonight's show? I don't know if we're going to be able to pass another car. It looks like 11th is going to do today. That's all right. That's all right. Is there even another car in the distance? I don't even know. Now I have to get better at this challenge anyway. Oh, no, you're welcome. Thank you, Nigel, and thank you for the shorts. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, okay, no worries, man, no worries. Easy. Like, I'm so chilled. If you want to get a request on this morning, great. If not, that's fine, too. This is just a bonus, basically. Just to play catch-up. I'm not 100% sure what the power situation is going to be. Tonight. I think the power might go off for like 30 minutes, and then I can just stream the whole way through. So I'm just doing my best to get a big head start again this week, and yeah, not inconveniencing anyone, basically. I hate inconveniencing people. So, yeah, we're going to do Grand Prix star for Nigel. Here we go. We're going to warm up with you, Nigel, and then we'll look at taking some other requests. Forgive me if I completely suck at your game. But, yes. Hope you're doing great, Steve. Thank you for coming in. And who else? Zach says, going all right. I really enjoyed Project Motor Racing. Such a sleeper of a game. Oh, a PM. Is that the one on Dreamcast? That's kind of like Project Gotham, or am I getting confused? I think I might be getting confused, actually. All right, let's start with Germany and see how we go from here. All right, Nigel, let's go. It's a little bit tricky, but we'll get the hang of it. rather than use the brake button, my strategy is to rely on quick downshifts a bit more. So I want to rely on downshifting more than braking. But I didn't downshift then, so that's on me. Dude, so, you know, Sega Bass Fishing's okay. Like, my compromise is if you want a fishing game, I'll do Sega Bass Fishing because that's arcadey. You know that fun one on Dreamcast? That's okay. But I'm not going to do, like, one of those black bass, fucking wait an hour before you actually catch a fish, and then simulating the real-time... Yeah, no, I'm not doing that crap. But if you want the instant gratification version, yeah, I'll do Sega Bass Fishing. That's okay. This is a practice game, don't worry, Nigel. Yeah, we'll get better here. It's all good. Forgive me, guys. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm going to start again. This is taking every single bit of concentration I got. So forgive me, Legends. I probably won't be able to read chat while I play this game. I'm trying to multitask in this game, but this is probably about as simulating as like an arcade game's going to get. Hey, how you going, Pubs? Good to see you. It was a bit rough today, man. So just bear with me for about 2 minutes. I really want to concentrate for poor Nigel here and not stuff up. Yeah, this is not really a multitask game. It's pretty fast. Like, even probably more so than Super Monaco Grand Prix, actually. And so... It's alright, we'll get it. Yeah, the moment I turn my head and read a comment, crash. Alright, let's see how we go. You see, man, there's some very, very quick chicanes in this. Very, very quick. Yeah, but I'm slowly... Have you noticed I'm slowly getting the hang of this? It's alright. I am slowly getting the hang of this. It's okay. Yeah, it is pretty similar to Super Monaco Grand Prix, but from a tail view, actually. It's not that far off, actually. You know, I tell you what, Jalico made some sleeper hits back in the day. By the time they got to the 16-bit era, like on Super Nintendo and stuff, they were kind of a bit fail-blog, but, yeah, I mean, the arcade, they're alright. They did, like, Astyanax and, or Styanax and, Shatterhand, and they had a few, Robo Warrior, they had a few alright games. Yeah, anyway. See how we go here. But yeah, this is not bad. Man, I love the cars flying all over the place. Jeez, eh? That's something else. Man, I do like the backgrounds too. I keep in mind this game came out in 91, so it's a pretty nice looking game, honestly. Yeah, it's a pretty nice looking game. There you go, we're on the straight now. Oh, this is all like back markers apparently. Alright. Damn, these guys are holding on to the lead pretty hard, eh? Dude, I'm still only in 4th place. And why can I not catch these sumbitches? Dude, I'm doing my best, bro. I can't catch these motherfuckers. It's probably because I'm not driving a McLaren or a Ferrari, perhaps. I don't know. Or a Williams. Probably a Williams in this time period. There we go. Oh, we got the rain now. Oh, geez. Okay, there's a little bit of splash here. Little splash. There's a little bit of splash. Oh, look at that sumbitch. Oh, look at you. Oh my gosh, everyone's spitting out. We're like it instead of the Rainmaker here. It's the only way we're keeping the car on the track. There's like 4 laps of this. They're actually quite long, hey. Alright. Oh, geez, I better go back up a gear, eh? Far out, this is crazy. It says there's only 8 cars in this race, but I'm pretty sure I've drove past like about a dozen cars at least that have spun out. Yeah, 8 cars my freaking foot. There we go. Yeah, my strategy at least seems to be working, Nigel, to keep this freaking car on the track. Fuck! That's my first major mistake I've had in a minute. That's a bummer. Alright, we got one more lap. Yeah, that was my final lap. Yeah, that was my first major mistake in a minute. Alright. Oh, look at you. Oh my gosh. I love the effect of the cars crashing though. Hey, it's so dramatic. It's so freaking dramatic. Oh, jeez. Yeah, look at me. Yeah. And you can oversteer the car too. You got to be careful. One thing I've noticed about this game. Oh, game over. You can oversteer the car and like spin just by turning. Hey, gone, Benny. Good to see you, Mr. Diggs. It's like F1 Call of Duty. It's pretty nuts, eh? Let's try one more track. Against my better judgment, let's try Monaco. Yeah, like I said, this is not very casual, hey. Oh, hang on, let me refresh. I'm trying to figure out the best way to hold the control. As I said, there is a tricky way to hold the control on this today, guys. So, all right, here we go. All right, that's better. Well, let's see how we go on Monaco against my better judgment, eh? Against my highly better judgment. You know what this game kind of looks like? Slipstream! Slipstream! It looks a bit like Slipstream! Slipstream! But in 3D. Oh, I mean, that was kind of like a 2.5D Slipstream, wasn't it? Yeah, Slipstream! Yeah, oh my gosh. This is going into the tunnel, isn't it? It's not actually the... This is going into the tunnel. Bro, this is pretty good. I mean, it's not 100% accurate, but it's not bad as far as, like... This is pretty good when it comes to, like, Arcade Monaco. This is as close as I've seen so far, actually. They threw in a couple extra corners that are actually not in the actual track. But this is as close as I've seen Monaco, especially for a game this old. It's pretty close. And this will lead to the main straight. This is pretty close. This is pretty close, actually. It's not bad. That shit annoys me, like when other cars get in the way. Like, let me just drive with skill and get the fuck out, bro. You're supposed to wave the blue flags at these cars. They're not supposed to block me if they're getting lapped. Wave the blue flags. Yes. Alright, we got it. Jeez, man. Yeah, a lot of gear changes on this track, homies. A lot of gear changes on this track. Holy shit. I mean, it's Monaco after all, isn't it? Fucking hell. So many gear changes on this track. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh boy. After this race, I'm going to take some more requests, homies. Big shout out to Nigel once again. Oh crap. This is so intense, man. Like, really. Oh, jeez. And we got rain at Monaco now, too. Like, holy jeez balls, bro. Oh, man. I don't even feel like I've been doing that bad, but I'm not going to have enough time, eh? I don't even feel like I've been doing that bad, to be honest. Maybe I have been a little bit conservative around some of these corners, perhaps, but I don't feel like I've done that bad. What do you want from me, my soul? Oh, gosh. Oh, little over... Ah, damn it, really? Hey, go on, JK's One Eye Gaming. Good to see Gerardo's in here. Well, I'm going to try Japan quickly, because I can't last a full race. You know what's really irritating about this? As I said, I don't feel like I'm sucking, but I can't even finish a race. Well, I literally don't feel like I'm sucking, eh? There's nothing worse than when you don't really feel like you can get more speed out of the car and you still lose. Like, come on, bro. Alright, let's try again. Sorry, guys. Japan was a bit of... I avoided another car. Well, let's try again. Alright, one more time. Yeah, the other cars are the ones causing me a nightmare. It's avoid them and sometimes hit a freaking sign, eh? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try Japan once. I can't even finish a damn race. Germany, I would say, would probably be the easiest track. If there was any track that I'd eventually conquer, it'd probably be Germany. And there's a lot of long corners in Japan, and it makes it very, very hard to not hit other cars. Because you're hugging those corners, right, and you're going to hit somebody. So the hardest bit about Japan's not even the track, it's the long corners, because you're going to hit something. Yeah, it's a bit of a headache. Alright, yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh, I was lucky to get away with that. I'll be ready for that. Oh, dude, again, I thought that was going to be faster than what it was. It's okay. Whew. Well, let's pass another car. There it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, bro. Oh, man. You can see it's twitchy too because we're using an analog stick. We're not using a racing wheel, right? So obviously this game's made for like a racing wheel in mind. And so using like an analog stick's obviously going to be a little bit on the twitchy side, which you can obviously understand, right? It just is what it is. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was close. Are we on the straight yet? We are. Hopefully we're gonna pass this Benetton, bro. There we go, we just passed that Benetton. Let's freaking go. Oh boy. That Benetton's trying to get its place back. Far out. Oh. Are you? I tell you what, this is definitely one of the hardest F1 games I've played in a while, but satisfying when you get it right. They're definitely satisfying when you get it right. Yeah, dude, wow. Oh. Alright. Thank you, Nigel. I definitely need to have some practice. But that was good. That was good. How you going, Wieldy Rug? Great to see you. Thank you very much. So, look, I'm gonna start with our generals and our paid subs. If you'd like to get a request on right now, hit me, guys. Hit me. If we get through everyone that's in that category, we'll do some gifted subs as well. Yeah, that was good. How you going, Austin? Good to see you. And any paid subs or generals want to get a game on? Mr. Diggs, how you doing, bro? Says reminds you of pole position. Kinda. Like, it's really just a more modern version of that. Am I ready for SummerSlam? Yes. Yes, I wouldn't say that I'm massively hyped, but there's like matches I'm definitely looking forward to on the car for sure. Yes. So one more shout out for Either paid subs or generals if they'd like to get a request on. I'm going to give you guys another 20 seconds to let me know if you want a game on. Otherwise, I'll move on to gifted subs. So, Paz says, yeah, there we go, yes. How you going, Crow King? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming. It's alright, we'll have a show one way or another. But it's gosh, it's so hard to organise a stream once it's live. Hey, it's always that, like, awkward moment. Oh, gosh. Really? No one wants a game? Like, really? Alright, Pubs, you may as well give me one. Please don't take too long, bro, because we're live. Alright, perfect. Pubs, you got a little bit longer to pick, because Steve wants some DuckTales. You got it. Let's have some morning cartoons. That's actually a perfect pick for the morning. Alright, let's run some DuckTales. You're going to say Racing Hero by Sega. Is that a main game as well? Alright, let me just have a check and see if I have Racing Hero. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it working, but we'll have a look. Racing Hero. So the good news is I have it. The good news is I have Racing Hero. Let's see how much of a pain in the ass it is to set up. Difficulty, well, we can put on easy, time easy. And, alright, so let's see how... Oh, I've played this before! I think we should be okay. I've played this before. Ages ago. And it's no gears, is there? Yeah, it's just one gear, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I'll do that for you after, Steve. I just wanted to test it out. Yeah, I remember that game now. Yeah, no, that's okay. We could do that. I completely forgot the name of that game. I remember the bike game. Alright, so we're going to do this one for Steve. And, sorry, I was sort of all over the place there, guys. Okay, let's have some fun. Yeah, perfect. We got 2 games. That's a good start. Hey, hang around, Pubs. You're next. So you'll be on in about 25 minutes, Pubs. All right, great. Hey, God, Jake wants Chip and Dale. Just all right. Hold up. Just we'll get there, Jake. We'll get there. How you going, Shawnee Clark? Good to see you. As I said, any gifted subs I don't get on, like today, I'll get on the mainstream. So don't worry about that. Not being that guy, I'll look after as many gifted subs as I can today, guys. I'm not that guy. Just aces in their places today. That's all. Oh gosh. Yes. Yeah, alright, no worries, I understand that, Sean. I was wondering if I was going to put something on for you now, but no, I can do that tonight. No worries, brother. Any idea what you're picking tonight, Sean? Apparently the default dip switch settings on Grand Prix... You know what? I actually moved them to easier. And I still couldn't pass a race. I've played so many arcade F1 games for you guys lately and done well. And Grand Prix Star it looked like I was getting the hang of. Yet I still couldn't pass. It was, yeah. It is what it is. How you going, Josh Girdley? Good to see you, man. Hey. Could I do Sega Rally? Fuck oath I could do Sega Rally. That's a coincidence. I started warming up with that one today. Yeah, fuck oath I could do Sega Rally. No worries. No problem. It's like the guys, you know, when you pick games like that, it's like you're picking a game for me. I kind of feel spoiled. Alright. Let's try and get up here. I think we're going to be able to get a health item. I really have no excuse to be this... I mean, I'm competent at DuckTales, but I still make dumb little mistakes in this game that I really shouldn't be making after playing this for, like, over 35 years. I've probably been playing this game for, what, 36 years? Yeah, no, dude, out of all the Sega Saturn games that I've been playing, I would have to say my favorite so far, outside of Gale Racer, just because I'm biased, is Sega Rally and Virtua Cop. Even though I absolutely suck at Virtua Cop, that was so much fun playing the other day. It's just really good. So, yeah. So Parbs has got Riding Hero. Let me just write these down. Riding Hero. If I can get to Jake, I will do Chip and Dale. Sean, Sega, Rally. Okay, yeah, alright, so we'll go from here. Moon Patrol for tonight. George wants Moon Patrol for tonight. Yeah, I could do that. Yes. Alright, easy. Easy. Yeah, Racing Hero. Did I say Riding Hero, did I? Oh, Racing Hero. Oh, whatever the fuck that cummy's called. Whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, I don't know what Road Rage is. I know what Road Rash is. Some people always say Road... Do you mean Road Rash? Because I don't know what Road Rage is. Like, I think there was a racing game on PlayStation called Road Rage. But it was a car racing game. But by the way, anyone that's got a sub on Facebook, you've really got to let go and get off Facebook. I've been trying to tell everyone for ages. They've been keeping my money as well. I haven't even fucking got anything from them the last couple months. I've been trying to tell everyone for ages that I got royally screwed over, but that the memo has not obviously gotten out to everybody. The last thing, and it's not just about me, fuck oath, I don't want the community to get rooted. But yeah, hang on, Dino, great to see you, thank you for coming in. Yes. Yeah, I got you, Sean, no worries. No, that's okay, yeah, no. Racing Hero, whatever. It's that Sega bike game, right? Isn't that the one you picked, the Sega motorbike game? Yes. You love that Michael Jackson game? Yeah, I mean, the music slaps, doesn't it? Alright. Appreciate you all coming in. We're going to have a good morning. I'm going to try and get at least 5 or 6 requests on this morning. So probably about 2.5 hours. That'll take us up to 16 for whatever Wednesday so far. Great head start. Well, actually, 6 requests this morning. Well, 5 would get us to 16 and 6 would get us to 17. That'd be pretty amazing, actually. Whose music can't you type to, brother? Alright, there we go. Alright, back in the African mines, everybody. You can never type to his music? I don't know what you mean by you can't type to... Why would you need to type to MJ Music for? What am I confused about? You can't type to his music because it's too good. I don't even know what that means. Why are you typing to his music? Oh no, I'm 45 going on 15, bro. You completely misunderstand. How you going, Debauchery Butler? Good to see you, Andrew. Oh, fair enough, John. You know, context is pretty important, my brother. God bless you. Alright. I was gonna say, maybe a Dirty Diana is like a typing move. Oh, gosh. Yes. You just use typing for Zen moments in meditation, just let the fingers fly. Hey man, I'm glad, you know what, that's cool though. I'm glad typing takes you to your happy place, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Hey man, yeah, how you going, Colin? It's great to see you. We got Colin over on TikTok. As I said, we're back on TikTok, we're on what, Twitch, and we're on YouTube. I can't even remember where we are. Fuck, that's how much of a day it's been. Appreciate you being in here, Colin. Thanks a lot. That's how much of a fuckity day it's been. There we go. Alright, Steve. We nearly got boss number 3. Let's freaking go. What's in this sumbitch? Oh, look at that. Another gem. We got them diamonds of Sierra Leone that Kanye West was looking for. Or maybe Adam Sandler was looking for this uncut gem. Yes. It is. It was a good cartoon. After, you know, Ninja Turtles was on hiatus, they would put this on Channel 7 at about 4 or 4:30 in the afternoon. So yes, this was on syndication in Australia. Steve says, what did you eat today? I'll answer that question if you answer too, but I ate too much, okay? So let's address the elephant in the room. Moe made me a slice of toast with an sourdough toast with an egg on it for breakfast. Then, as you guys witnessed, I drank an Isan sausage milkshake, which was freaking disgusting. But then we went to the markets for dinner. So we just got sort of like a little bit of a mixed platter of things from the markets. We got some sushi. You wouldn't think so, being that we're in a town of like 2,000 people, but village sushi is absolutely fantastic, and each piece only costs between 15 and 30 cents each. So we had some village sushi. We had some deep fried chicken skin in Korean hot sauce. We had some dumplings, and then we had a little mini crepe each as a snack. So we did have some good eating at the markets today. And then we got ourselves like some drinks from the cafe out the front. Yeah, pork canitas, the wife makes some good stuff. Like, how good is it when you got a woman that knows how to cook, eh? I brag about it all the time. Yeah. I feel you. But you know, Moe's been going hard lately, so she needed a day off, so we went to the markets. Yes. She was already doing my housework all day. She didn't need to cook too. What to do about becoming a member now? Oh, no, I appreciate that, Colin. Yeah, do you have a Prime account? That's probably the best way to do it for free. I don't know if you use Amazon, but that way you could join on Twitch for free. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, hey. Otherwise, I'm on YouTube, Colin, and I'm on... Our main platforms are YouTube and Twitch. I'll get a little bit of a system happening on TikTok if we become more consistent there. What was my overall favorite cartoons as a kid? Well, when I was very, very young, it was Cities of Gold, Astro Boy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Voltron, He-Man. It's a little bit trickier question to answer once I became a young adult because there was just so many to pick from, eh? But that were probably my 5 favorites in my younger years. How about you, Steve? Did you watch any of those? Turtle G.I. Joe. See, my other friends really got into G.I. Joe. The only time I really saw G.I. Joe was when my friends would bring their toys over. Because my friends would bring the G.I. Joes over, but I wasn't really watching, What would the Aussie equivalent of G.I. Joe be? Because you guys have got an American hero. We need a fucking Aussie hero. We could maybe call him G.I. Bloke. G.I. Bloke! Yeah, maybe G.I. Bloke Bubs. Yeah, I don't ever really remember watching G.I. Joe. You know, He-Man, Transformers, Voltron, all that stuff. You know, to be fair, in the 80s, Australians were still incredibly patriotic. And so, you know, we probably would have been, if F this shit, we need an Aussie hero, you know? That's probably the mindset in the 80s. And so Full Blown says there was an Aussie G.I. Joe, right? Well, fucks me. I mean, if there is, I'd love to know about it. I'd love to know about it if there was. Yes. Jeez, I really do need to know about that. And Colin says, am I taking requests right now? I'll be taking a few more again soon. Yes, but don't forget, this is the pre-show, Colin. You can get the either Twitch or the YouTube sorted out, brother. I'll be on all night later on, you know. This is like our warm-up show. I wouldn't stress too much about it, brother. I'd love to hook you up. Hey, guy Miguel, great to see you. Greetings from Atlanta. Glad I made the stream. Dude, we're glad to have you, man. Thank you for the positive energy. Yeah, you know, I used to love the Rescue Rangers song. Never really watched the cartoon. Darkwing Duck song was awesome. Never really watched the cartoon. I did watch Little DuckTales, but had to always watch Uncle Scrooge swimming in his money pit. I was even at my young age, I was living vicariously through him. Yes. There's so many cartoons that I used to watch and completely forgotten the title of, and it's so frustrating. Because I know that there was cartoons that I used to watch on the ABC and Channel 7 that I know I'll never find the names of ever again. You know, this is what I'm talking about. If I watched Centurions, I probably would remember it. Ugh. Oh, we gotta go back to Transylvania, everybody. Oh, no, I don't remember that one, actually. There was one cartoon that used to creep me out, but I can't remember what it's called. I just remember a particular episode. Have you ever, like, completely forgotten a cartoon, but just, like, remembered an episode or something? Yeah, well, that's what I mean. That's kind of my point, Pubs. Like, I digressed a little bit, but it's the same thing. Like, you know, you'll know when you see it, but it's like, fuck, maybe I probably did see an episode or two. I'm just getting old and senile, eh? Yeah, the Mysterious Cities of Gold was one of my favorites. When we're talking about my top 5 favorite cartoons of my youth, the Mysterious Cities of the Gold, the Children of the Sun, which is also my nickname, isn't it, babe? I'm Children of the Sun. Yes. I'm a Children of the Sun, everybody. little bit of an inside joke, but I actually am the Children of the Sun. Because whenever it rains in Thailand and, you know, like, oh, should we stay in the room? It's like, no, we'll go out. I'm Children of the Sun. The rain will stop. It's true. Yeah, no, it's okay. I knew what you're talking about. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate you tremendously. Man, DuckTales is always a good time. And what a good time to pick that too, being that it's first thing in the morning. And, so it's called Racing Hero, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, what a great start. I love it. So here I hope I remember how to play this correctly. I think all there is a drive button and a brake button. It's basically outrun on... Yeah, let's give it a crack. Yeah, I think there's just a drive and a brake button. I think that's it. So let's see, yeah. You just got accelerate and brake. I love that. I bought a brand new game on Main that's just like this. And it's called Super Hang Off. So it's a play on words because they can't get sued. But it's from this perspective. It looks just like this. So, I'll double check, but it's called Super Hang Off. I just bought a copy of that a few weeks ago. I was like, nice touch. Not very many hard corners in this. Oh, now we got a hard... Alright. Alright, now we got a couple tricky corners, I see. Alright. Yeah, now we got a couple tricky ones, okay. Easy, easy, easy. Hey, go on, Alfonso. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in today. JK Software in here. Man, this one's pretty solid, eh? Again, throttle control's usually enough. I haven't had to do much hard braking yet. But now as you can see, these corners are getting a little bit more on the narrow side. But, like, usually throttle control is enough for this so far. Yes. The sense of speed on this is not quite the same as, it's great, but it's not like Super Monaco Grand Prix level, though, definitely. It's still pretty good, but... Alright, so do we have another level now? Alright, we'll go to Brazil. Okay. Yeah, this is solid. On the green! Oh, wait, sorry, wrong game. We are about to go for a race. This is Nancy's report. Oh, gosh. On the green! Hey, we don't want to go on the green in this game. We want to keep it on the road. Oh, whoops. Player 1, birdie try. Oh, gosh. Oh, that was, okay, that was a little bit of a tough one. Man, this game's sick. You know, the problem is games like this are awesome, but you forget the name of them. And it's kind of the reason why I wish my MAME library wasn't so big. Because I'd love to, like, delete some of the shit that I'm never going to play. And just have these, like, really good games instantly ready to access. I wish there was a way, like, through MAME itself, to, like, access the folder of where the ROM file is, and so you could delete the one that you don't. Does that make sense? I'm sure there has to be a way to do that. I definitely need to clean up my MAME file, so I've only got the good shit, not the garbage. I don't need every MAME game ever made. Yeah. A little bit sloppy here, but that's okay. Oh, dude. You never know how fast the corners are until you reach them. Dude, fuck, see? I wasn't even on the gas then. It's alright, we'll try again. We'll try again. Oh, wow, that's a bit... Okay, come back to game. I would like to, yes. Let's try again. Let's try again. We'll learn from our mistakes. We were close. We were very close. Yes, we got this. It's all good. That was just a practice, pubs. We're all good. Yes. Oh, I'm paying attention to the road signs. But maybe, okay, maybe the problem's my judgment then. Maybe the problem's just my judge. See, this is a difficult corner. But again, it was quick. See, there was nothing. So it is misleading. Because that one was a really, really tight corner. But it was quick. I could have gone pedal to the metal through that, but I didn't. So some of these corners are a little misleading, seriously. But, you know, that could be sorted out by memorizing the track anyway, which only happens with experience. You know, once you memorize the track, it's a no-brainer. All right, there you go. I hit the brake. I had to hit the brake there. I totally hit the brake there. Oh, well, that was an improvement. We got it. That was an improvement. Oh, Italy. Is that going to be like Monza? Have I played many winter games? Not really. Hey, like, honestly, nah. Who's that sluzzy on the right-hand side? Who was that sluzzy? By the way, Grant Runner, congratulations on a whopping 185 streams in a row. That is nuts, bro. Congratulations. That was Nancy. Oh. Oh, really? Man, what a game, eh? I'll have to play the super hang-off game that I bought on Steam, and I think you'd really like that, pubs. I'll put it on as a bonus game soon. I'll practice first. It's a bit harder in this one, believe it or not. This game's easier in it, but it's got a similar perspective. Maybe a little slightly more first-person, kind of behind the bike. Jeez, we smashed that one. Jeez, they were way better at that track. Oh, we're not done yet. There's multiple checkpoints here. I nearly crashed. I nearly crashed because I thought we were done. Wow, okay. Well, my stupid ass nearly crashed. Yeah, oh, Jesus. All right, it's a little bit trickier now. Dude, that was a tough corner, but I was expecting that one. I totally expected that. That was fine. Alright, double, it's almost a double semi-hairpin here. Alright, cool. I think we're going to pass this one too if we don't choke. Oh my gosh, motherfucker got in the way. Bro, that's annoying. That wasn't any fault of my own then. Well, okay, that's a slight lie. I mean, I could have avoided him. But he ruined my... Essentially, that guy ruined my race. Okay, well, you're a racist fuck, aren't you? So you're going to get put banned. There you go. Hang on, let me ban that guy. The moment you bring up a place like that, I know you're bad news. I know you're bad news. Yeah, there's no place for you here. All right, let's try again. Yeah. Yes. I'll try again. Are we starting from part 2? We are starting from part 2, because we got... Yeah, alright. They made the track so you can't crash at all. That's not true. I've made a few mistakes today already. As you guys could see, if the game really was that easy, I would have passed. You know, it does take some level of skill that you need to find, which we haven't yet, but we will. We'll get there. Alright, there we go. Dude, that's the same thing that happened last time. Oh, bro, that's like deja vu. Oh, I'm sorry, Pubs. Alright, third time's a charm. The same thing happened as last time, that other rival bike. It's alright, we'll get it. Third time's a charm, let's go. Dude, that's 2 times now that I hit a rival bike, and that's why I lost. I didn't hit any of the corners or anything. Slow in, fast out. That was not a bad strategy there. Maybe I'm being a little bit more conservative this time. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too conservative. I'm not sure. Dude, all I can see is other bikes flying in front of me, and it's making me hella nervous, eh? Right, there we go. Alright, there it is. I think we've gone through this a little bit quicker now. Yeah. Oh, we got it. Far out. It took a bit of work, but we did it. Egypt or Great Britain? Well, we have to race at Silverstone. Duh. How you going, Rob James? Good to see you. Dave as well. We have to race at Silverstone. Yes. Oh, jeez. Now, I do quite like the music in this. I probably could have it a little bit louder for you, my bad. Yeah, the hard bit about this is the long corners. Kind of like in that F1 Star game we played. Because the longer the corner, the more likely you are to hit another car, as you can see. So the real challenge with this one is avoiding other cars. So we're going to have to give this one another try. So I like the challenge. Like, look how much traffic's in this game. It's a freaking headache, eh? So yeah, the skill is avoiding the other cars in this one. Stage 7, apparently. So if I'm on stage 7, I can't completely suck. I'll just tell myself that. Hey, I'm on stage 7. You have to be good to be on stage 7. Dude, there's so much traffic in this. Dang, 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 dang. Dang, dang. Fuck you, you little hoe bank fucking whore. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. I had nowhere to go. At least not that I'm aware of. Oh. Oh, dude, you have to really slam on the brakes. But then yeah. Why is that a problem? Well, we're on the timer. Oh, jeez. Fucking hell. It's a pretty rubbish lineup of cars, hey, but we'll try again. What a quarter eater this game is, eh? Oh boy, what a quarter eater. But by the way, do we have any paid subs or generals that want to get a game on this morning? As I said, I have some requests to get on for the gifted subbies, but I'm just checking. I'm just checking. Dang, 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 dang. Well, one coin's wang. Dang, 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 dang. Well, at least we didn't crash that time. Not yet, anyway. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, this is better. I mean, if I'm not going to pass this time, I'm probably not going to pass, eh? Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck off. Jay, you want Zelda? Okay, I can do Zelda dungeons for you. My gosh, bro. Fuck it. At least we were close. Alright, one more try, pubs. I'm sorry. I really like this game. I'm just sorry that I've run out of talent. But you know what? We're getting close. We are getting close. I did change. I think I changed the dip switch already to be a bit easier, but I'll double check. I mean, we could try again for next time anyway. But I mean, yeah. You're just not allowed to make a single mistake on this bloody track, eh? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do Ancient Dungeons, and then we're probably going to do Chip and Dale for you, Jake, as long as you're hanging around, of course, bud. So, and then, yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that was alright. Please don't choke, Rick. You're on a tear right now. The trucks are going to appear again, aren't they? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bro! Oh, crazy. Oh, dude, come on, full speed. Oh, what a crock of shit. What a crock. Dude, one more time. This is 100% the last time. What a crock of shit. The left tracks are easier. Oh, so I'm playing on expert mode today. Oh, there you go. I'm on expert mode today, apparently, everybody, according to Pubs. Well, a pro gamer right now, everyone. Pro gamer. I'm not going to lie, this is addictive. It must be frustrating as fuck watching me lose all the time. I'm kind of addicted, eh? I'm kind of addicted. I broke really hard then to avoid those cars. I hope I don't get the penalty. There you go, we're at full speed though. Yes. Hey guys, Stringer, good we got Chrissy Stringer in the house. Good to see you. There we go. Good to see you, Brazo. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Yes. Oh my God, that's it. Game over. Let's have a look at the dip switches for next time. The time's on easy, the difficulty's on easy, but if I hit F2, there may be more to let's see, output test, CR test, tip switch assignments. There may be, where's the test button? Is it this one? Okay. Yeah, we already got it on the easiest setting, so I just suck, bro. That's it. I've just exposed myself. I'll try to take all the left ones next time. I'll take the left ones next time. Okay, so JK Software wants Ancient Dungeons. I can't remember if we had a save or if we're starting again. I think we're starting again, aren't we? Legend of Zelda Ancient Dungeons. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Dude, that game was sick. I definitely want to play that again. But the beginning of the game was... The only reason the beginning of the game was a little bit tricky is because I was learning the tracks. If I'm going to tell you the honest truth, the only real challenge was that last one. I think the next time I play the game, all the other ones are fine. That last one was just a hassle because of all the cars. When it's just a track where you have to learn the corners, no big deal, because eventually you'll learn the corners, right? But no, that was, yeah, it was pretty fun. I'll have to show you some of these bike riding games I've got on Steam. I love beat the clock racing games. It's one of my favorite genres. There we go. So this is going out to JK Software. And, yes, this is the roguelike version of Legend of Zelda. But so just in case you've been living in a cave and you haven't seen this before, it's 255 rooms, one dungeon. We have to beat bosses and find items along the way and hopefully be strong enough to fight Ganon at the end. And so, you know, you obviously rely on some lucky RNG and a mixture of skill as well. So, yeah, that's what we got, Ancient Dungeon here. No, that was just pick up and play fun, pubs. That's what it's all about, hey? Just games that you can pick up and play. Like, fuck, bro. A lot of people, when I complain, a lot of people think, oh, you mean just play the same stuff? I'm like, no, not necessarily, man. So many people have picked different games. Pub picked a different game. Mikey picked a different game last night. Nigel picked something new. I'm very accommodating if it's pick up and play. I really am. You know, I never ever properly learned how to do the Macarena ever. I just I see the Macarena at weddings and shit, and I just improv. I don't know how to do that crap. The only dance I ever learned how to do that was like a formation dance in school was like the nut bush. I know how to do the nut bush, that's about it. Even that I fuck up sometime. Yes. You remember when they used to always make you do the nut bush at school? Did they ever make you do the nut bush at school, pubs? They made us do the nut bush to either Tina Turner and Ike, or they'd also made us do the nut bush to Funky Town, because I think the teachers liked Pseudo Echo at the time. You never had to do the nut bush? Oh well. They made us do the nut bush to both Tina Turner and Pseudo Echo. There you go. Thank you for letting me know that I come from a weird elementary school. No, that's all good, Nigel. I'll probably still be... How long have we been on for? An hour and a... I'm happy to be here for about another hour and a half. So I'd like to get as many requests as I can. Joe will probably be here 40-45 minutes for Joe. So... after that, we got Chip and Dale, I think, for Jake if he's still in here. And then that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, one more after that. Beautiful. My goal was 6 games, already up to number 4. And then even if I have to start an hour late because of the power outage, I think we will be okay. Yeah, no, that's okay. As long as you hang around, Jake, you'll be next. Gerardo, did you want a game on the morning stream, Gerardo, by the way? If you wanted a game on this morning stream, you can be lucky last if you want. Sounds good, Nigel. We'll see you when you get back. What would you like on this morning, Gerardo? Hey, we got Alan in here too. Good to see you, bro. Thank you for hanging out. You want a Hyperstone Heist? Yeah, I could do Hyperstone Heist for you, Gerardo. No worries. Yeah, easy. No worries, man. Alright. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, either, you know, apples, oranges. I don't know if that expression actually works here. Me just trying to be sophisticated, making no sense. Yeah. Oh, well, good on you for being on vacation too, eh? I can't believe I'm only here for another 14 days after tomorrow. This trip has been so quick, eh? Like life with you, babe, always go quick. It's scary. You sleeping? Oh, no. Bang, 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 bang. Huh? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just super chill. I actually sometimes forget that I'm streaming because I get so caught in the, I get it. I know my job's supposed to entertain, and I usually do a pretty good job of that, but, I mean, that might be a lie. I sometimes do a pretty good job of that. But I just sometimes get so engrossed in the game. You know, you sometimes forget you're live. You say sometimes forget that you're live, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be saying good morning to people. My bad. Yeah, Zelda is classic. So once again, this is the roguelike ancient dungeon. So this is one room, 255, so it's all about skill and RNG. We need to try and randomly find, it's all procedurally generated too. So it's all completely randomly generated, what bosses we get, what stores we get. So it's a mixture of skill and luck to get all the items to hopefully be strong enough for Ganon at the end. Here's our second boss for today. Payron's over on TikTok this time. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're on a big head start today, Alan. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have a quick drink of water if you don't mind me. Been eating a lot of savoury food lately. I might need to ease up on the market food a little bit. You might not need it, but have it for later. Oh, there you go. We just bought some medicine, everybody. Okay. I never really have to plan a streamer much around this game these days, because I do play it quite often on whatever Wednesday. I love this game still, because I've been playing this game since the end of 2022, start of 2023. And it's just awesome, because it's random every time. So it's always something new. Same game, but you just never know what dice roll you're going to get. You know, sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. It's also a Master Quest if you want a total challenge. Yeah, exactly. I love roguelikes, bro. I do stream them every now and then. I think one of the more accessible roguelike... I think a lot of people sleep on Diablo 1. But Diablo 1's an action RPG roguelike, which is fantastic. Like, you're going in the cathedral... and it's different every time you play. I absolutely love Diablo 1. I'm going to do a run of Diablo 1 for you guys again eventually in a morning stream. Last time we did a full playthrough of Diablo 1, I think was 2024. I think. I could be wrong. Or did I do it last year? Maybe I did do it last year, actually. Oh no, sorry, forgive me. We did do a playthrough last year. Last year, we beat Diablo with the... That's right. I remember in 2024, I think we did a full playthrough with the warrior, and I think last year we did a full playthrough with the sorcerer, didn't we? The wizard. Yes. I think we did. So that means if we play Diablo 1, I've got to use the rogue now. Yeah, the rogue's the only character I haven't beaten it. That'll be tricky. How you going, Augustus? Good to see you back, mate. Oh, look at that. We already got the Gleeok. Bro, I hate this because there's bricks in the way. Lucky we got the... What a tricky boss to get out of the way early. If he hits us, it's like one full heart damage too. Oh, we don't want that to happen today. Dude, that was a masterclass in Gleeok control, everybody. That was a masterclass in Gleeok control. Oh my gosh, that was annoying. That was a hard boss. But we're still not really getting any good stuff. It's a pretty shitty seed so far. Man, I'd like even the wand. Even the wand would be okay. I just want the wand, bro. The wand, even an arrow. Like, even the arrow would be alright. Just something a bit more powerful. I use, what's it called? It's called Wand. It used to be called something else. And it allows you to put mods in games, pubs. And my favorite and only mod, I like to use two mods in Diablo 1. One is an infinite mana mod, so you don't have to worry about potions anymore. Not an infinite health mod, an infinite mana mod. And then the other one is Mega XP mod. Then you could just play through the game as normal and not have to worry about grinding for 3 hours before you do a part 2. So I love to play Diablo 1 with the Mega XP mod and the mana mod. And it's just so much fun. Like, you just keep blowing through the game, and when you get to the end, you're still challenged. So it's a good time. was a bit unprofessional, wasn't it? I sleep like a baby tonight. Babe, we could probably sleep till about 8 o'clock, because I want to give it a little bit longer and make sure, that the power. So, yeah. I'm probably going to come on at, as long as the power doesn't get cut, guys, I'm probably going to get on at, 10 Eastern. Yes. Oh, dude. Dude, these take 10 hits each. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. Oh, that sucks. When you don't have an arrow or an ocarina, oh my gosh, dude, they do 2 hits of damage as well, so I had no choice. I had to use a potion. Oh, this is a nightmare. I mean, we had it. Hey on C-Sub, good to see you today. Dude, what a waste of a potion that was. That's a bummer. Oh, that's terrible. We survived. And shitty dice roll, mother effing game. Yeah. Well, it was the opposite in Outrun. Apparently, ironically, the left path in Outrun is harder and the right path is easier. But I actually more than likely in Outrun coincidentally beat it on the left path, even though that's supposed to be harder. But, how long is this game? Well, we're cutting this in half. So usually it takes between an hour and 15 minutes and an hour and 30 minutes, depending what stuff you get. So we're playing to the halfway point, which will be around 128, 129 rooms for JK Software, and then we'll get to the other requests. General Joe. Oh, dude, I missed it. Bro, you can't make this shit up. I missed it. Dude, I can't believe I missed that ferry. That's so annoying. Alright, hopefully we can redeem ourselves here. Oh, come on, you. Oh, we got more bombs at least. Will you play Ocarina of Time? No, I don't think so. Would I like to learn Ocarina? Yes, but it's not practical for me to learn such a big game at the moment. I'm too busy. Trust me, if I knew how to play Ocarina, I would, because that game's a banger, and I used to play it when I was young. But like I said, learning how to play that game right now is just not practical use of my time. Unfortunately. Oh, dude. I haven't had a health item in ages. That one fairy that I missed has really cost me. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Well, I mean, technically I could use a potion. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, really? I bet you anything there's a bunch of health items in here now. No. Oh, dude, are you serious? You can't make that up. Well, I've used every health potion now. I'm fucked. What? Oh. Dude, what a shitty seed this has been. Oh my god. I can't help but feel like this will get easier. But geez, man. Oh, I was hoping we wouldn't get him yet. Oh, dude, I'm in so much strife. Alright, we did it. Oh. Am I gonna see the Ocarina of Time? Oh, you mean the Zelda live action? Yeah, I'll check out the Zelda live action when we get it. Of course. Of course, I'm a video game streamer. I've got to see that movie. Yeah, I can't believe I've used all my potions already, but that's okay. I gotta pull my finger out and dig deep. But yeah, hardly any health items, no blue ring, no arrow, no wand, no white sword. This is like the game on hard mode today. Oh dude, this is a mess. I actually handled that alright. Dude, come on, bro. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, you little nugget. Alright, let's go. Hey, Josh, thank you for the... Oh, dude. They all take 10 hits each. And they do 2 damage each if they hit you. Hey, dude, he just ran away, so I didn't get... Dude, you can't make this shit up. Bro, this is a fucking nut seed. Absolutely nuts. Not fun. Alright, there we go. But we cleared some of the house here. Alright, there we go. Well, now that's easier at least. And August says you missed her heart. How about you miss these nuts? How's that fucking sound? Hindsight doesn't help me. If I didn't see an item, guess what? Hindsight doesn't help me. How does that help me now? How does knowing that I missed a heart 2 fucking rooms ago help me now? Hindsight motherfuckers, my favorite people. We go. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Alright, now we're talking. Come back. Come back. Don't call it a comeback. Ugh. Alright, we handled this situation as best we could, eh? Alright. Thank you, Chrissy Stringer. These are going to take 10 hits as well. Hey, Mikey, good to see you. Thank you for coming in and a very good morning, brother. I hope your day is filled with wonder and happiness and not too much work. And all that kind of business. I hope you're great, brother. Thank you for coming in. I was trying to do something clever. I got nothing. Well wishes, but... Well, what's your movements? This would have been so much easier with bet. Oh my gosh. Wow, they do 2 damage each. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Alright. Jeez. Dude, I've really given this all I've gotten today, Joe. This run's been a joke, eh? Oh. Alright, there you go. At least that annoying beeping noise is gone now. Gosh, this is the hardest seed I've gotten in such a long time. Hopefully a fairy pops out of this guy's flower. Nah, no health items yet. Yeah, the drop rate is... Oh, nice! Now we're freaking talking. Let's go. Yes. Oh, now these guys are going to do 2 damage a pop if they hit me. I feel like I'm in a room with knights butt naked. That's probably the wrong analogy to use, but... No protection is my point. Like, no protection. Oh. It's crazy. Oh, now what? Buy goods. Bro, I don't even need a ladder. What I need is some freaking weapons, you dog. That's what I need, weapons. Oh, Gus, that's very nice of you, bro. I mean, I could hold my own sometimes. It really depends on the day, to be honest, but that is very nice of you. Thank you for your kindness. Compliments are nice sometimes. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, now we're talking. Part of me, likes, I guess, Joe, that this hasn't been like a walk in the park. Like, imagine how rewarding this seed would be if I ended up coming back and winning. Like, it'd be pretty nuts, eh? You never know. Hopefully we get the blue ring or a sword here or a wand. A heart container. Dying, everybody. Ugh. Alright, well, the arrow will one-pop kill these now, so we don't have to worry about this 10-hit nonsense anymore. You notice how you always get the heart containers when you no longer need them? You notice that? Usually items are found in boss rooms or random shops that sometimes appear. Very occasionally an item will just randomly spawn in a regular room, but the dice roll is probably the same as a Chrysogrim. Because we're about, if we don't hurry up and get a better weapon, we're going to start taking on the three-headed Gleeok soon. Now, with the wood sword, that's going to take 24 hits. Don't really want to do that. Oh, that was a free room. There was nothing in there. Oh, you get, oh. Oh. I think they'll take two damage a pop, so I was just trying to give myself some breathing space. My God. Oh, come on, you. I'm really trying to hold myself back from complaining, but this is one of the worst Zelda Ancient Dungeon seeds I have gotten in a very long time. This is horrible. And now we have the boss in the next room. I don't know who we got, but if we get the three-headed Gleeok, we're in pretty big trouble. And that's probably likely because we're not going to get the Dodongos unless this drops some bomb. Bro, we're in a little strife. That's probably going to be the three-headed Gleeok. Fuck. Jeez, bro. I'm sorry, Brother Joe. I really gave that my best today, hey. I really, really, really did. I gave that everything I had, and there was just no bones being thrown there at all. Oh my God. Oh. I feel absolutely dreadful. I mean, we were on that for a while, but oh. Yeah, that was oh. Yeah. Hey, you know what? We'll get better and we'll overcome next time. Thank you, Retro Joe. I appreciate you. That was an interesting challenge. This one's going out to Jake. Jake, you in here, brother? We may have to do this one in 2 parts for you, brother Jake.
I still can't believe that, eh? That was nuts.
Sometimes you just have to let it go.
My gosh.
Oh! Dang, 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 da 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 dang.
There's not been a health pickup yet. Oh, there's got to be one here somewhere. Maybe this one? Yeah, alright, there we go. We got our health back, finally. Right at the boss fight. Well, that's good, I guess.
If those items are all in the same spot every time. I'll just follow the same path, you're guaranteed to get an extra life. Oh, come on, you. Alright. I mean, this first part of the game's not really much of a handful to get through. Probably the last 2 levels that pissed me off. This one's alright. All pretty DuckTales-like, really. Just very pattern, just very easy patterns. I would say that the bosses in Chippendale are a little bit more sophisticated, not by much. Chippendale 2, I think, has harder bosses. You have to think a little bit more about that. Is that going to be an extra life again? Oh, no. So it is randomized. You need to shut off some water pipes to get through Zone B. Just jump on the tap. Zipper is waiting to lend a hand in Zone Z. Uh-oh, gotta run. I'll just go wherever the bloody hell I want. No one's gonna stop me. I'm gonna go where I want. Oh look, it's a kangaroo. Dude, really? Oh, I'm gonna die on purpose because I didn't even realize I accidentally jumped on that kangaroo. That was annoying. Okay. Okay, I can't even go back that way now. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, there's another one there? Fucking kangaroos everywhere. I see enough of them in my own bloody country. Oh, fucking hell, man, really? Bro, all the way back to the beginning? Fuck this kangaroo level. Oh! I just don't remember their pattern, because sometimes they stop and then sometimes they whack a bunch of freaking balls. I just don't know. You whack my balls, how's that freaking sound? Oh, he gone. Alright. Alright, well, we're on to the next area. Oh, there's two of them! Jeez! Oh my god. Oh, what a headache. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, now we're talking. Now, the good news is, I think on most enemies we're going to do double damage now because we found the P ability. So that wasn't a waste of time. That worked out. That was certainly worth doing. This is an annoying level a little bit later on where we have to take out crabs. I think the best... I think we'll just keep going for now. Like, we don't need any health at the moment. And, we don't need any extra power-ups at the moment. So I don't really want to go box farming unless we absolutely have to. Oh, there we go. Got through that. Okay. Easy. Big shout out to everyone on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We trust you're having a great morning. Hope you guys are enjoying your cereal. Actually, does anyone still eat cereal? Be honest. If you still eat cereal, type yes in the chat. But when we say cereal, are you eating like the Sultana brand or the cornflakes? Or are you still doing like the Captain Crunch and all the naughty kids cereal? You know, I'd love to know. Yeah, I fucked that up, so... There we go, we got that. I just mistimed it, my bad. Alright, we got it. Sometimes. Jake still has cereal. I last had naughty cereals in 2021, but that's because I like taste tested them and made content out of them. However, I'm not going to pretend it wasn't fun. They were awesome. You know, I had everything from like Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms, Reese Puffs, and some other awesome stuffs. And I did some taste test content. Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, that was I did like that. Yeah, I did like that. Dude, I don't know how to get through there. Crispix is not so bad. Yeah, that's kind of, I guess, sort of teetering on the border, isn't it? How am I supposed to get up there? Dude, I really struggled on that one. Anyway, hopefully we get some health up here. Big McLovin, nice to see you. What a big masculine name you have there, sir. Big McLovin, eh? Well, watch every dude in here start saying, oh, that's my nickname at home. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Big McLovin, yes. Hey, you're allowed to have a bad day, you know, if you've had a big day at work and, you know, sometimes you're allowed to be, like, adequate McLovin, that's okay. Is this the end yet? It is. I think I remember this level too well. But my cereals don't have to all be loaded in sugar. I mean, I don't really eat cereal anymore, but my cereals just don't have to be loaded in sugar. What they have to do is A, have a nice texture, or B, taste good with cold milk. That's it. Like you guys learned again through Beta Eat It today, I'm more of a texture person. Oh, what do the fucking dogs want? They're annoying. Yeah. I think the neighborhood dogs want to start a war, everybody. You know the dogs in this village, it kind of reminds me of the Warriors movie. They all have their own packs, their own clans. Some nights nobody's bopping nobody, but then sometimes it's an all-out war. We got the pack of dogs over here, the pack of dogs over there, the pack of dogs over there. No one's bopping nobody. Alright, we'll do this level for Jake, and then we will finish it next week for you. Thank you very much, brother. It's been a good start. I'm gonna look after Gerardo next. Gerardo, yours will be a two-parter as well. How about Pop-Tart? Yeah, actually, you know what? Megan keeps those in the house still, so I kind of did nick one before I came here, coincidentally. Yeah, I do. These days, I'm more into the berry flavors, though. So, you know, kind of like blueberry or strawberry or something. I'm into the berry flavors these days for Pop-Tarts. I think the last one I had was a chocolate, though. Yes. Oh, thank you, Jake. Yeah, it's alright. We're holding our own here. Can be a tricky game sometimes. Nothing we can't handle. Oh, there's something up here. Oh, another P. So that's another chance for power-up, but we already got a power-up. What about you, Steve? What's everyone's favorite flavor of Pop-Tart? If you were told you're only allowed to have, like, one flavor of Pop-Tart forever for the rest of your life, what one would you pick? A good question, actually. What's everyone's ultimate flavor of Pop-Tart? As I said, I'm picking probably blueberry. Okay, so blueberry for you or cinnamon sugar? Cinnamon sugar's pretty good, hey. We have to import that flavor. You know, we only have a handful of flavors in Aussie. And the other flavors we have to get at a premium from like the US convenience stores. We do have US style convenience stores in Australia that has US snacks, but we have to pay through the arse for them. I swear that shit just sits there for months. I reckon they're money laundering businesses, hey. They always have like a $5 freaking Twinkie just sitting there probably for a year waiting to sell. There you go, Jake also said cinnamon sugar. So I do quite like cinnamon. Sometimes cinnamon just hits the spot, hey. I do like cinnamon. I mean, you know this, when I used to drink Fireball whiskey, duh. You like a good flavored oatmeal too. Oh yeah, dude, you can get those like flavored instant oatmeals these days. Which are not too overbearing on flavor. It's more about the aroma more than anything. But you get a little sweetness, but it's not too much. Again, like the honey, or like the blueberry, or the strawberry, or the raspberry. And you can get them like in the single serving packets. And they're quite delightful, actually. I like them. I actually have a box of them at home that I have not opened because I've been lazy to eat cereal. Yes. There we go. We will save there. And then we got the perfect amount of time left for Gerardo. Thank you so much, Jake. I appreciate you. Good pick for the morning, man. We've had 2 cartoon games for the morning. Nothing wrong with that. That's pretty dope. We're just going to do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist now. I got a ROM hack which doesn't change anything apart from a few colors because that's the only one I've. It's pretty good. It's a Hyperstone Heist Reloaded. It's just a recolorization, exactly the same game. And toaster strudel, jeez man, it's been a while since I've had the strudel. Hey, let's easy it up. Do you have a favorite turtle, Gerardo? I'll give you about 20 seconds. Who's your favorite turtle, sir? I'm gonna get another. Yeah, who's your favorite turtle? Oh. You didn't hit and run me, did you, Gerardo? I hope not. I'll give him another 10 seconds. And then I'll start a level. Dude, I've got to move my camera down just a little. There we go. I guess I'm picking for him. Alright. We will use... We'll give Gerardo a level we'll give Gerardo like a level to come in, because I think he's hit and run me, everybody. We'll give everyone, let's count down the clock. Ding 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 ding. Ding da ding 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 ding. I don't think I've ever played Raph and Hyperstone Heist, actually. His size are actually quite big in this. They're usually pretty small. In this game, they seem quite big, actually. So we'll beat the first level. If Gerardo hasn't come in by then, I'll take one more request. These levels are quite big. There's only like 5 levels in Hyperstone Heist, and all 5 of those levels combined take like, I think a total of like an hour to beat, or just shy of an hour. There's also that infamous boss gauntlet where you have to take on all the bosses all over again. There's only a handful of bosses in this game too. As I said, when I'm in the mood to play this game, I really, really enjoy it. If it was me, I'd prefer a lot of shorter levels, which is what's really good in comparison. Like, if you're playing something like Turtles in Time or something, especially the arcade version, it's a lot of, like, littler levels very quickly. Hey, there we go. We got Chris Lindley in here. Good to see you. Well, there you go. What would you like to get a game on this morning, Chris? Gerardo says just in time. You're fucking lucky you're just in time, bro. I'm serious, Gerardo. I was about to go on to the next game. You hit and runned me, bro. I was like, Gerardo, where are ya? Gerardo, where are ya? Gerardo, where are ya? I was trying to get you to pick my turtle and everything. This guy. It's alright, you're here now. Oh, gosh. You're here now. That's alright. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Chris Lindley. You know what? I've been on so far for about 2 hours. No power outage. I was on for 8 hours last night. No power outage. So if we put on your game and there's a power outage, then you've been Danhausen, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. You've been Danhausen. How did the previous... Oh, no, we're saved. We're saved. As I said, we're splitting Jake's game into 2 parts. We did okay. We're playing Chippendale Rescue Rangers. It was fine. So I think we got a few levels left at the end for him. Yes. No, it's okay. It's, as I said, I just prefer... My only criticism of this game is I don't like really big, long levels in beat-em-ups. I like when there's shorter levels with more boss fights. So I'll give you an example. Every level, for the most part, in King of Dragons pubs is like 1 or 2 is like 2 minutes each, right? Whereas every level in this is 10 minutes plus. I prefer the 2-minute levels with lots of boss fights, you know. Probably because of my... Maybe it's undiagnosed ADHD, I don't know. But you know, I always need something going on. I need to be stimulated. We haven't done a single boss fight yet, I just realised. As I said, it's a long level. Parb says you don't mind in the long levels if there's good variety. Well, you know what? To be fair, this game does have a bit of variety in its levels. It does have a bit of variety in its levels. But what this game doesn't have a lot of is boss fights. There's not a whole lot of boss fights in this. Variety in the levels, for the most part, there is. I read your mind because Raph was your choice. All that worked out. This is my first time using Raph in this game, I think. Augusta says, why did you choose retro games? I just like to play... good games of all generations, to be honest, but retro games are a hell of a drug, so why not? Why not? I'm a 45-year-old guy that had so many awesome memories between the ages of like 1 and, well, actually the ages, to be fair, of 2.5 and 25 playing games. Why not share that? I also like to play the occasional new release game and Steam indie game. But I'm more of a casual gamer. I don't like these big, long, sort of like open world story-based games. I like to play games that get to the point pretty quickly, so that's kind of my style. If you enjoy that kind of thing, and you like a community of like nostalgia and friendship, thank you for being on board. And if that's not your kind of thing, then that's okay too. Lotus says Ricky likes retro games, but not retro women. You're old. Well, hey, you got me. Moe's 13 years younger than me. You got me. Yeah, I'm her daddy. You. She says she just said it too. Oh, that's awkward. We're live, pal. We're live. Oh god. Yeah, always something. Yes. Yeah, robbed the cradle, got her, and I was like, yeah, you'll do. That's so bad. That's some dark humor right there. That's some dark humor right there. Oh god. Oh. Is this game? Yeah, this game will be in 2 parts with Gerardo, so we'll save it. Hello, babe. Oh. He's so bad. Oh.
Something with us, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Lily here?
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, he started the... Ironically, he started the conversation. That probably doesn't surprise you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he said Spidey Carb. Yes. Yeah, you opened that can of worms today, bro. That was all you. Are you? By the way, Chris, this coming weekend, what is it? We're on Wednesday now. Are you going out to eat any good? I know you and the missus like to go out and eat. Are you and the wife going to go out and get any good food this week? Nigel says if there's a sexually motivated comment in the chat, there's a 97% chance that Chris Lindley is involved. It's either Chris Lindley or some dude in the chat that's never seen a boob before. That's basically the two options. Either Chris or some dude that's never seen a boob. You have a hobby? Tell me, Augustus, tell me more about your hobby. Yes, that's true. Yeah, no, that's alright. Yeah, part 2 will suffice. Oh, you're going to Aspen for a musical? Well, that sounds very sophisticated and bougie. And get some good food. Yeah, nice. There you go. That sounds nice and bougie. Awesome. Can you say hello to Stan Master Dash for me while you're there? You like, oh, that's right, you did say that, having fun with flags. We did speak about that the other day. Yeah, man. Dude, bro, I'm so happy for people when they can do that, man. Like, I know life is very, very tough. But if anyone's able to, like, be proactive and escape that, bro, I'm happy for them, man. Hey, I want that for everyone. Like, I know it's unrealistic, and unfortunately not everyone's gonna get that, but I'm happy for anyone that gets that. Fuck the Matrix off, eh? Like, seriously. There's got to be more than, like I get that we have, like, a community civic responsibility, I get that, but there's got to be more to life than just, like, fucking paying bills, eh? You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm happy for anyone that can escape that shit. You don't have an Aussie flag? Oh, you got plenty of time to get one, sir. Sorry for getting overly deep, everyone. You have an Aussie flag, or truthfully it's underwear, you like to wave it around. Wait, what is it you're waving around? Your underwear, or what's in your underwear? How you going, Yeeto Soup Yeet? How you doing, Mr. Yeet? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, Yeet. Good to have you. Am I from Sydney? No, I'm from Queensland. I'm from Brisbane, actually. I just moved, literally just before I came to Thailand, I moved from I was living in Brisbane City. So I was in the CBD, and Brisbane is literally the third biggest city in the country. So I think it goes Sydney and then Melbourne, or is it Melbourne and then Sydney? But either way, Sydney and Melbourne up the top, and then it's Brisbane, and then probably very close between Gold Coast and Perth. Probably Perth and then Gold Coast. So I think it goes. I think it goes Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, probably Gold Coast. Yes. Although technically Gold Coast is not a capital city, but I wouldn't be surprised if I mean Queensland could have two capitals, to be honest. Like, Gold Coast is getting pretty freaking big. Brisbane's a beautiful, stunning city at night and an ugly city during the day. I kid you not, Brisbane is ugly during the daytime because the Brisbane River is dirty. Like it's dirty and gross, and you know, there's no lighting and reflections or anything during the day. So during the day, Brisbane's kind of like an ugly, like sort of like city. But at nighttime, Brisbane lights up all over like a Christmas tree with neon lighting and the Story Bridge and everything. And so aesthetically, Brisbane's probably an 8 or 9 out of 10 at night and about a 4 during the day. This is what Brisbane is. But I love Brisbane all the same though. Yeah, Brisbane's a good hub because if you stay in Brisbane, you're very close to the Gold Coast. And if you want something more chill, you're very close to the Sunshine Coast Noosa as well. So Brisbane's not a great place to spend like a lot of your time, but Brisbane's a great hub because it's very close to a lot of cool hot spots. So yeah. Well, that's why in the nightclub language we used to have a term called ugly lights. So at 3, 4, or 5 a.m. when you're about to close the club, we're like, turn on the ugly lights. And the reason we turn on the ugly lights is because you see what everyone actually looks like once the club, because you know everyone looks better in dim light, right? And so you might have like you know, a blonde little number on the dance floor, especially if you got beer goggles. I don't know, this is incredibly sexist, but I don't care, I'm sorry. She might look like an 8 out of 10, right? And then as soon as the ugly lights come on, you'll start to see her like, you know, all smeared with her makeup, maybe a tear in her dress. You know, she'll kind of look like Coco the Clown. Hey, don't worry, the dudes are, you know, the dudes are kind of like that too, but you know. Who'd sung that song back in the day, Better With the Lights On? Was that Far East Movement that did that song? That might have been Far East Movement. Better With the Lights On. Was it Far East Movement that did that? Like 15, 16 years ago? I think they did Better With the Lights On. With the lights off, excuse me. I think that was Far East Movement, actually. Yeah. Yeah, about 15 years ago, Better With the Lights Off. I think the G6 people did that song, I think. Yeah. Oh no, actually, I think I think it might have been Far East Movement and Chris Brown, I think. Oh, was it New Boys, was it? Oh, I remember New Boys. So it was the New Boys. So you remember the song. You're right. New Boys were... that was around the same time period, but yeah, 15 years ago. Yeah. Fuck, sorry, I can't believe... Dude, it's been that long, I forgot who did it. I'm a little bit embarrassed. But yeah, New Boys had a couple hits. I don't really know their music, though, to be honest. So it was it Chris Brown and the New Boys that did that song? Because I thought it was Chris Brown and Far East Movement. It might have been Chris Brown and New Boys then. I think. It's been a fucking long time, eh? Yeah. Dude, it's been too long anyway. I'm so out of touch with the clubs. I could never go back to DJing even if I wanted to. I don't remember much music anymore. Oh, just the New Boys. Okay. Nigel says, I remember a woman coming onto me at a club, and despite it being dark and me being drunk, I could tell she was a beast. My God. You look better with the lights off, better with the lights off. Oh, God. Yes. Oh, man. You always go through that situation though when you like stuff it, and then in your brain you're like, yeah, you know you're gonna regret it tomorrow, but you know. But then the other head's like, yeah, you'll do. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I don't have this problem anymore. Have I heard the Eurovision news? I actually haven't heard the Eurovision news, to tell you the truth. If I'm going to tell you the truth, I haven't followed it, hey. Gosh, I wish there was a pizza here. That would be so convenient, hey. In the game, not in real life, I don't need any more junk food today. I've had too much. I've eaten way too much food today. It's disgusting how much food I had tonight, even after drinking that shake today. There was a lot of food in that shake, and I still had a really big dinner, eh? You're fasting a lot these days by your body being stupid? Yeah, I'm not in very, very good shape right now. I really need to fast. It's so hard. Like, here is hard, but I thought, you know, it'd be easier at home, but it's... Oh, dude, I just lost the pizza. That's annoying. That's really fucking annoying. Because my sister, it's not just Moe and her mum that overfeeds me. My sister overfeeds me too. And so... Sometimes, rather than having the discipline, the best situation you can do is put you out of, like, situations where you want to eat a lot. Like, for example, but I can't. Craig Smart was a popular R&B artist back in 2000. I don't know Craig Smart, actually. Moses says, remember my friend and I were at a bar and he invited his girl that he was seeing. She brought her friend and I was like, and like really good looking. He went back to my friend's house and I got my thing on. Well, there you go. I'm glad you got your wee willy winky, you know what. That's great. You woke up, well, there you go. That's a story and a half, isn't it? Hey, dude, what, like when we were younger, we're all kind of scoundrels, eh? It's alright. Yeah, I'm happy. Like, I mean, when I was at my most... Don't forget, when I was at my most disciplined, I went from 105 kilos to 89 kilos just from eating less and moving the body. But I'm in so many situations now where I cave to eating food, and so I need to take myself out of those situations. I know what I need to do. I need to eat in a freaking... Unless you've got a better idea, of course. Like, I'd love to hear... Because you're doing the right thing, so I'd love to hear your opinion. But, you know, what I generally need to do is eat in a 6-hour window and stop shoveling so much freaking food in my mouth. If you have some better advice, Chris Lindley, please let me know. A bloke just set a world record for speedrunning Desert Bus. So what's the record for Desert Bus? I want to know if I can beat that, because I've got it on iPad. By the way, Chris Lindley, are you getting your game on this morning, or are you going to get it on tonight, my brother? When would you like to get your game on, sir? Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, I'd like. Yeah, I'll get some advice off ya. Yeah, we have time. Yeah. It just depends on your moments. That's fine. I'm gonna do like one more level for Gerardo, and then we'll do your game. And then I'm gonna pass out. I've had a big day. I'm doing 11 hours. Can you believe it? I've actually done 11 hours of streaming today. By the time I'm done. Actually, I've already done I've done over 8 hours before, and I'm going to be on for about 3. It's a big day, hey, big day. I didn't have time to make any other content today. You know, that's okay. Yeah, we'll put you on next. That's fine. What are you feeling like, Chris? Anything in particular you're feeling like? We did 10, 11 before, and then today we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're up to 7. So you'll take us up to 18, which puts us massively ahead today. No, that's okay. Just you're going to be the last game, so just let me know what you would like. You're going to be after this one, so probably 10 minutes, Chris. So you got 10 minutes to pick something. Does it really take that long to do Desert Bus? Do you reckon if I attempted to do Desert Bus, people would watch that video? Probably not. I'd probably be wasting my time, wouldn't I? I'm tempted to attempt Desert Bus, eh? I just love to be able to say I completed Desert Bus. I should yeah. Yeah. It's a boring watch. I'm thinking more the VOD offline. Like, I'm wondering if it'd be something that people play in the background. Like, imagine being one of the people to say you completed Desert Bus, though, eh? Because the thing is, if you drive off the road in Desert Bus, you have to start again, don't you? How does the rules of Desert Bus work? If you drive off the road, do you have to start again? Or does it just not count till you go back on the road? Like, how does it work? Because if you drive off the road in Desert Bus, you get a penalty, don't you? So if you drive off the road, you get towed back. Fuck, there's a lot on the line, isn't there? But it's just a straight road the whole way, isn't it? Bro, what a freaking troll that is. So it's just a straight road the whole way, but you just have to make sure you keep the wheels straight, right? I'm gonna look into it. I'm totally gonna look into it, eh? How you feeling, babe? And so Augusta says you've never been to Australia. I mean, we'll always be there whenever you want to come visit, mate. We welcome all visitors as long as they're good cunnies. You'd be more than welcome, sir. Dead. You remember the hype? Yeah, I've got the standalone Desert Bus on iPad, but I'll probably try and do it through the... have you got it working on the Sega CD? Like, I'm guessing you just have to get it working through the Sega CD, right? So it's a prototype. It's not an actual game. So you have to load the prototype. Is that what it is? So I know you can get it on Sega CD. And then I have, like I said, I have the app for Desert Bus on my iPad as well. Can you teach you to speak Australian? I mean, I could teach you to say some Aussie words, but you'd probably instantly regret it afterwards. You have an ISO. I'm just wondering whether I should use the ISO or if I should do the, Oh, dude, really? Oh, well, it is what it is. Had a few issues today. Yeah, man. I'll come up and say, as I said, I'm right smack bang between Brisbane and Gold Coast, so it pretty much takes me just as long to get to Brisbane as it does the Gold Coast. So wherever you go, there I am. I'll be there. When Moe next comes to Australia, we'll probably spend more time on the Gold Coast when she's next here. We don't get to see the beach much, and we're only 30 minutes away from it where we live now, so it's kind of nice. It's crazy, we used to always be at the beach, now we don't go to the beach anymore, eh? Yeah. How you going, General Insanity? Great to see you, man. Robert, thank you for liking again. I think the boss is just in the next couple rooms. I think. Oh, dude, I just got freaking starred, bro. That's not good. Is there another health over here? No, not yet. That'll be at the end of this, I think. Oh, jeez. How you going, General? Say good, man. Yeah, thank you, man. Everything's all good today. Everything is well. Everything is well, sir. And I hope you and the lady are great too. You and the family. I doing my thing. Just been a big day, but it's been a good day. I'm actually surprised Damo's still up. It's freaking late where you're at, bro. Oh, I'm actually surprised you're still up. Oh, there it is. Any notable street food? Yeah, we went to the markets tonight. So tonight we ended up getting a mixture of pork, crab, and prawn dumplings. We got street food sushi. Now, you'd be so surprised. Like, we live in a village of 2,000 people, but we went to the markets tonight, and the sushi's actually pretty good, hey, and it's all between 15 and 30 cents American a piece, like 5 or 10 baht each, 5 baht and 10 baht each, so all between 15 and 30. So we had some street food sushi tonight, and buy 10 get 1 free as well, and then we had a couple street crepes. We had some dumplings. What else did we get? Oh, we had some fried chicken skin as well with the Korean hot sauce. So we actually had Korean hot sauce on some deep fried chickens. There's actually like a Korean fried chicken kiosk that's a regular fixture at the market. But we just wanted a snack, so we just got the fried chicken skin with the Korean sauce. Full Blown says, forgot to tell you when you were playing DuckTales before you have the Are you talking about the one on PS3? Oh yeah, are you talking about the remastered one, or are you talking about a ROM hack? Yeah, I hope you get here, man. It is good. Yeah, that one's really, really good. The only thing I struggle with is the end game. The bit right at the end where you have to go through the lava. Because I feel like it's a bit annoying, actually. I've beaten the game, but I sometimes rage quit at the very last sequence after the final boss. You can switch between old and new. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that on the remastered version. Yeah, that's interesting. I had no idea. What time is it over here now? Nearly 11 p.m. No, actually, sorry, it's 10:36. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. How big are the sushi rolls? Oh, it's like a regular piece of sushi. So, you know how when you go to the sushi train and you get like 2 to 4 pieces of sushi on a plate? It's like that size, right? But 15 to 30 cents a piece is pretty good for sushi, right? Like, let's just say on the conservative side, they're 30 cents each. You're getting 4 pieces for like $1.20, like on the conservative side. So it's pretty good price for sushi. So typically, Caffeinator says, I want to move to a village out of the country soon. Hey man, if that's really what you want, I hope that for you, my friend. We've saved there. Thank you very much, Gerardo. All right, Chris Lindley. Guess what? You're batter up, as Nelly would say. Yes. What can we do for you? I go to the Swanky Sushi Plate. Yeah, I mean, we've got those in Australia as well. You shop around. You know, sometimes you pay through the nose because the food's a good quality, and then sometimes they charge that price just because they can. So you just have to shop around. Oh, you want me to continue Hyperstone Heist? All right, well, we'll finish Hyperstone Heist then. Fuck, you got lucky, Gerardo. Chris wants me to finish Hyperstone Heist. What a lucky cunny you are today, bro. All right, there we go. We'll finish Hyperstone Heist then. Done. Full Blown says, whereabouts am I now? No, I'm in Southeast Asia right now. I'm here for another 15 days. Then I go back to Australia, and then Moe will be following me if all goes to plan in 6 weeks. So, and then we'll be together for months after that, if not a year. So, but yeah, fingers crossed that all works out. Otherwise, I'm packing my shit and going to Laos or something. Hip hop, there you go. Thank you, Typically. I appreciate. Hey, man, Typically Caffeinated. Thank you so much for the diamonds too, by the way. Typically Caffeinated says, I was on vacation for 3 weeks in El Sal, and I totally moved there. Logistics, so yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? It is. I mean, I don't know how long this whole streaming sort of like content creation thing will last, but the biggest blessing is that I can do it from anywhere. Like that just opens up so many doors. Like, especially since I'm not rich, you know. I'm rich in other ways for sure. I'm rich in time, just because of the flexibility. It's very fortunate. It might not last forever, but I'm grateful for it. Very grateful. Yes. Yes. Well, we're thinking about it. I mean, Laos is only a small freaking car ride from here, actually. But if we want to go to the capital of Laos, then we'll have to catch a plane. I've not been there. I'm just wondering, because it'd be very easy for me to go there, cheap for me to go there, and I could get a visa. But I'm just worried about the internet infrastructure. To be honest, it's the only thing that's holding me going back there. The internet probably gonna suck, eh, babe? She says, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried. I mean, the lady says it's not that. It's inconsistent. I wouldn't know where to get good internet. Yeah. Well, I think you're partially. I mean, you would know, Chris, because I mean, I think you've been on both ends, haven't you? So I mean, you would know. I think we're gonna be realistic though. Like, you know, if you could afford to keep a roof overhead, pay for your medical, have good food in your belly, and have the freedom to do things you want. The reality is you are going to be happier than the people that can't do that. But, you know, they do say after you hit a certain sort of like financial threshold, it starts to plateau out. And I would agree with that from my little experience that I do have. Because, you know, I've gone through periods of like high fortune and low fortune. They say after a certain period, it plateaus out. Yeah. And so Full Blown says, what about the Indonesian islands? Well, that would be absolutely stunning. But I'm not looking for holidays. I'm just looking for places to... I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to enjoy some new places. But what I'm really looking for is just practical ways for me and Moe to stay together on the cheap. That's really what I'm looking for. So I'm not trying to do, like, Indonesia's great, but I'm not trying to do the Bali thing or anything right now. But your experience, you could coach young streamers. Dude, I think you way overrate me, hey. I'm not that great. I'm an overachiever. Like, to be honest... I'm an anomaly. There is no one my size with my... Dude, I'm an anomaly. People my size should not be making this work. So I don't really feel like I have any right to coach anyone, to be honest. It's nice of you to say, but I don't think I have any right to coach anybody. How you going, T-Man? I hope you're doing absolutely amazing, brother. Thank you for coming in. You think a lot could learn from me? I could teach other things, though. Like, you know, I guess you could say, like, tenacity and always turn up. If there's one thing I could teach you guys, it's that if you always turn up, you will succeed every time over the person that's more talented that only does things when he feels like it. So sometimes the person with the most success is the most dependable and reliable. That's what I would teach people. But to teach people how to be like pro streamers and stuff, I got no right to teach people that. That's lovely, by the way, Chris. I treat this like I have no choice because I don't. If I don't always show, you know, and that's a good position to put yourself in a non-dark way. Put yourself in positions where you have no choice. You know, so sometimes you have to put yourself in those situations to get the most out of yourself. I wouldn't recommend to people to take as much risk as what I do. But you sometimes have to put yourself in positions where you have no choice to get the most out of yourself. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm just speaking from my experience. You know, you know, you might all completely disagree with me, and that's okay. I wouldn't look at myself. I don't look at myself as a highly successful person or anything, but you know, I've sort of taken this like skill of like working from behind the computer and turned it into something that's, I guess, a viable option, and so I can, you know, I'm just speaking on my truth based on that. I don't look at myself as a successful person or anything. I'm doing okay. But, yeah. Typically, Caffeinated says, but I think the choices you make show that you would rather live happy than, well, let's see if that bites me in the ass or not, though, eh? Let's see if that bites me in the ass. Yeah, really, I'd rather just give my own testimony than, like, really teach anybody anything. I kind of feel dirty if I taught anyone anything. Like, I kind of have a lot of growing to do and a lot to learn still, you know? So, Steve says it's funny, you think, I do think you guys overrate me. I'm not saying that I'm not good. I'm just saying I'm not as good as what you guys give me credit for. You know, the fact that I've been doing this for so long, I mean, there's a reason for that, but, you know, I've got to give myself a little credit for that. Well, I do genuinely, like, want to help people, you know, I'll admit, back in the day I had a bit of an ego about it. There's no ego in this, man, like, you know. I do want to do some good. Oh, she's actually in this room, typically caffeinated. She's right next to me. You just can't see her on the camera. Moe and I have been together for 3.5 years. So we started dating in February of, well, we met and started seeing each other in February in 2022. And then we started sort of probably dating on the regular, the May and then the June after that. So, but we met in February of 2023, excuse me, so we just count it from then. Because we haven't really been apart since, apart from when we've had to be. Yes. Well, I appreciate that, typically caffeinated. Thank you. I wouldn't expect that of anybody. Yeah. You know what's also scary? We don't have drama or problems either, hey? Do we, babe? We don't ever have drama, or we don't ever have any problems. That's kind of scary, isn't it? Like, you got other couples, like, throwing the freaking cutlery at each other and shit. Are we supposed to be doing that? Yeah. Oh no! I really hope there's a pizza around here soon. Yeah, no drama here, hey. You know, like, if I have a bad day at work or something, I know immediately that that's not her problem, and, you know, If I have like a really, really bad like day or something, I'll go to like another room for like 2 minutes and then I'm good to go. But she always knows what to do. Like if I've had a really bad day, she'll drag my ass on the bike and take me to get a coffee or something, and I'm good. So you know, a bad day at work at least never ever interferes with us. So Chris says you're a 1 in a million Sheila. Yeah, she's a 1 in a million Sheila, and I'm a pretty good bloke. Dude, it's like Dropkick Simulator, because it's the only effective move I've got right now, eh? Sorry, guys. Yeah, Dropkick Simulator. Yeah, you fucking dropkick. I don't know, what are we gonna have for dinner tomorrow, babe? We should probably have something a bit lighter tomorrow, eh? What do you reckon we should do tomorrow? Mate, you know what we should do? We should get some like some pork and maybe do like a light stir fry or something. Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be good. Maybe like some light oyster sauce or something. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. Your dad got some pork already, didn't he? Oh, that's all sorted. You don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. Maybe go for a walk on the farm if the weather's alright. Yeah. There you go. We're having stir fry for dinner tomorrow night, guys, with oyster sauce. Oh, you can stew it if you want. You're like, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just something light. We definitely need. We've eaten a lot of heavy stuff lately, so just something light like some pork and vegetables and noodles. It would be nice. It'd be good. We're gonna eat a lot of heavy foods probably again when we spend another week in the city. So. Yeah, we're in the city exactly. We'll go to the city exactly a week from tomorrow. Hey, guys, we got one in here. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we do a couple of these a week. They're unofficial, but we do a couple of these a week. I'm glad you caught one, brother. Although we're nearly finished, but thank you for coming in, dude. Good to see you, one. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. So I think we're going to be good, babe, because no matter what happens with the power, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're up to 18 games this whatever Wednesday. What a terrific head start we've had. We've done 18 games so far, and we haven't even started the main show yet. So we've got a really, really big head start. What did the male oyster give the female oyster? Loads of oyster sauce. Well, duh. Maybe I'm missing the... It kind of sounds naughty without being naughty. Guys, one just dropped a very generous $2 super. That's very, very kind of you, one. Thank you so much. Well, see, this is what I mean. You overrate me. One just dropped a $2 super chat, and he said, your streams make YouTube a better place. However, I know you mean it when you say it, so thank you very much, One. This is for you. TikTok would flag your oyster joke. He'd probably flag your pearl joke as well. Oh, dude. If we get to 700, we'll get another. I hope I don't have to do this level again, but I think I'm about to die and lose all my lives. I've really been clumsy this run. Yeah, I've been kind of clumsy this run. Kind of clumsy. It's alright, let's fight to the death, everybody. Do I still have the... Okay, from now on, Russian dancing girls. Hey, I'll segue to that now if you give me a second. From now on, yes, Russian dancing. I have like 3 different versions of that, by the way, too. This is the one we got loaded at the moment. There you go. I got you. There you go. I can load up the original one again for you if you prefer that one. It's no problem. Dude, these take so long to freaking kill. They're a headache. Oh, no! I got 1 life left, I think. Oh, no. I actually just got a flag. You won't believe this, guys. I just got a flag from TikTok for the Russian girl screen. Live restricted for some audiences. Your live contains themes that may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason: body exposure and sexualized behaviors. Live visibility restricted. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in certain search results because your live does not comply with the For You feed eligibility standards under our community guidelines. Reason: nudity and body exposure. Well, it is what it is. it is what it is, eh? There we go. No, don't even worry about it, One. This happens every single day, whether you're here or not. That's why it's an ongoing joke. It's actually an ongoing joke. Don't worry about it. Oh, dude! Now I'm in a bit of strife, actually. I think we might have to start this level again, which would be really annoying. There you go. I might cheat here. That's all right. There you go. Say, there we go. There we go. Yes. TikTok's pretty insane. I was about to say a joke, but I would have gotten massively cancelled if I said my joke. But I reckon there's a certain law that's being upheld by... Actually, I'll just leave that alone, actually. Yeah. Dude, I'm trying to just get this guy. I just didn't want to have to go all the way back to the beginning, so I kind of cheated there. It's not been my cleanest run of this, I do apologize. That's alright. What I'll do is I'll die on purpose, because we'll be able to use a continue, I think, on this next bit. You heard that Australian tourists are very courteous and kind when they visit other countries. Good on you guys. Yeah, most of the time we're really, really good as long as we don't get too drunk and rowdy. You know, when Aussies get a little bit too drunk and rowdy, they're not always pleasant. But when they're sober, they're pretty good. pretty friendly most of the time. Oh, here we go. TikTok's the equivalent of eating with a gastric band fitted. Oh, dude, I used to know a chick that had one of those on. I think she lost like 150 pounds before I met her, and then she went from that to eating like 1 cup of food a day. It was crazy. I don't know how you could live like that, hey? And so Nigel says British. I think yeah, I mean, yeah, the English are a bit unpleasant on the piss when I see them out. But as I said, only the drunk ones. Only the drunk ones. The Scottish get a little bit rowdy too, you know, like the Commodore 64 Brannigans, they get a bit rowdy. A lot of countries have a no Aussie or Americans with mullet policy. There are some places in Australia where dudes lived 20, 30 years in the past, and unfortunately they still rock a mullet. It is what it is. Steve says you might as well change the TikTok logo to someone with blue hair and a septum ring. Now you watch me get banned for a week for bullying now that I said that. Why do we have to look after the feelings of people with blue hair and septum rings, though? I don't get it. Why do we have to? Dude, like for example, when I did the show Mystery Flight in 2022, I went to a city called Rockhampton, and that's one of the most historical cities in Queensland. It's like we're talking 175, 180 years old. It's very historical. And they're very much caught in the past as well, because they have businesses there still operating that I hadn't seen for 20 or 30 years. So, there are places like that. The places that are the land like lost in time. We have towns like that in Australia. I'd love to bring Mystery Flight back one day, guys. I'll fund it myself, but I'd love to bring Mystery Flight back one day. That'd be so much fun. That would kind of be like a hobby if I retired. Bring back the Mystery Flight show. Hey, gone Ebolodi, good to see you. Have I ever played Ghost of Tsushima? I have. I have to admit, I'm a little bit ashamed, but I got 3/4 of the way through that game and then got distracted. Because I have to admit, as good as what Ghost of Tsushima is, I don't usually play games that are that long. So I did about 3/4 of the game and then got distracted. Alright, there we go. We got the final boss. Hey, we ended up being on for 3 hours today. Damn, babe. I streamed for like 11.5 hours today. Fuck, that's a big day. It doesn't feel like I've streamed that long today, but I've streamed that long today. Yeah, so Ice Shredder, Ice Baby Shredder. We're gonna call this guy Ice Baby Shredder. Ice Baby Shredder. One says, would you have any advice when you visit Australia, Rick? I would recommend that you go to Tasmania for a couple days just to see a side of Australia you didn't know existed. I would spend maybe a couple days in Sydney. You don't really need to spend more than 2 or 3 days in Sydney. I'd spend most of your time in Queensland. Queensland's got something for everybody. Nature escapes, great city life, nightlife, you know, just everything, something for everyone, whether you're family or single, you know. It's something, you know, like Queensland's just one big indoor or outdoor adventure, whatever your poison is. And, yeah, I recommend Sydney's great because, you know, Sydney's, like, everyone in the world knows what Sydney is. But you don't need to spend a lot of time there. And you're not going to get the friendliest people in the country in Sydney either. Like, they're okay in the suburbs, but in the actual city life, you know, it's kind of like Australia's New York. Everyone moves pretty quickly. They have somewhere to be. They're not going to really stop and... Sydney's not really the place for meeting people. It's just the place for checking out stuff. Last time I was in Sydney was 4 years ago now, actually. I went down there for a day trip for Facebook, actually. And, I mean, even in that small amount of time, it was moving pretty quick. But my experiences in Melbourne are a lot more positive, although I've heard they've had a few problems lately. Where is the friendliest place in Australia? Geez, that's a hard question to answer. But generally, people in the suburbs are more friendly than people in the city, much like the United States. It's not much different in that regard. But yeah, it's just, and it also depends on the areas too. You know, like if you're in a good area, I don't mean a rich area, I just mean a good area. People are a lot more friendly and accommodating. But, you know, if you're in an area with, like, crack addicts and bogans, they'll do the whole, go back to your own country and all that kind, you know? So it's just, you know, it just depends, you know? Just don't go to, like, the wrong side of the neighborhood. Chances are the people are going to be quite accommodating. It just is what it is. Oh. Guys, thank you so much for today. Appreciate you. Man, I've got to get some sleep, though, if I'm going to back that up with a stream tonight. I will be a little bit late, just as I wait out, like, a small power outage, which shouldn't be more than 40 minutes. But we've got a big head start, so I'm not too worried about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the games today. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll send some raids now. Yeah, I know, I probably overcomplicated that, hey. Hey, you know what? Just don't listen to anything I have to say, alright? I'll see you tonight, guys. You take care. My friends on